the opponent.
God, this still doesn't look very good. Sorry, guys. Damn it.
And the opponent.
Rondar, what's going on, yo? Yeah, did somebody warp into the ring? We've I've had trouble with that, where the guys are just kind of like sitting in the middle of, like, are they up to their waist? I gotta take a look. Yeah, if this continues to look like crap, I'm just gonna ride it out here tonight. I'm tired and yeah, it's been a couple, like, what, been 2 or 3 weeks since I think I've been online. It's bad, Eric. Probably needs batteries. Yeah, it's definitely. Like I said, let me know. We'll see how this goes. It's a tough balancing act. People with face paint don't have any. That's funny. We're looking at the new build. No, this is still the old one because the new one still isn't very interesting. We'll get to some of the new. We'll get to some of the newer stuff a little later. Yeah, I'm really disappointed. I have not been able to figure out why this Twitch looks like shit. Well, like I said, hang in there. We'll let it rock and roll here. I'm trying to play HQ as well here tonight. They got it's the tech version tonight. We got plenty of action going in on Discord going on tonight too. So lots of fun things here afoot. Yeah, we'll show off the new build in a second. I kind of gave you guys the world's evilest tease last time out. I was thinking, okay, it'd be really fun to like show this thing off that I wasn't supposed to show off yet, because you guys are our biggest fans, and so I thought, all right, you know what, I'll do like a quick, like, my goal was to do it something like Tony Schiavone style. You know, where, like, you know, when Sting starts attacking the NWO and he goes, you know, gotta go everybody, and just shut her down. So that's all right. Yeah, Zero, and I'll bet. The thing is, well, so I'll launch the build tonight. I wasn't planning on showing off all the table-y stuff, but like I said, you guys have been random cable. You stay tuned, brother. We just might have one. Lots of updates in the last couple of, well, especially in the last week. Dave keeps stumbling across these old repositories of animations and stuff that he keeps finding, and a DDT might be in there. I haven't checked yet. I haven't looked at the full list, so I'm hoping that there's going to be some surprises in there. Have you guys ever thought of an LOD switcher, like low, medium, and high? We do have one. When you launch, you're talking about for Unity? Yeah, because when you launch the game, you have that. You have the ability to do like prettiest and all that kind of stuff, render modes and all that stuff when you're picking your right resolution. What's this? Sorry, I'm catching up. Still waiting for good frame rate on Windows Vista. Well, I don't know if I even have a Windows Vista machine to sure you guys do want to charge extra for the Unity 5 version. I paid for it. Well, that's awesome. I'm hoping I'm hoping to be able to, like I said, launch in some other storefronts where we can do like a pay what you want model. That's nothing official yet, but we'll see. Uh-oh. I don't know this one. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Oh God, that's some horror show. Fake Sting got busted open pretty bad. Oh, in-game things like turning the 3D crowds into exclusively 2D crowd. I'm hoping that with the new Unity 5 thing. No, we haven't thought about like crowd specific kind of stuff. What we're hoping for is we're hoping just like with the new levels of optimization and stuff. I guess Unity 5 has something kind of like a. It's kind of like that would be. Yeah. Oh no, it's Sparks. Never mind. I lost. 10 cent. Oh God, I'm way behind here in chat. No, we've never thought about. Oh, we got Luis in the house. What's going on, y'all? How you feeling, brother? Hope you're feeling all right. Do a Patreon. I have one. Unic, you got a Patreon? Good for you, brother. I thought about Patreon. We're considering all different options here. So we're working on it. Yeah, I do too. The problem is it doesn't work with a 3D game like ours. I don't know. I think it looks. I mean, we have a 2D crowd for like our arena shots in the background and all that stuff. So there's that. Yeah, you're not the first one, Xeron, to call out Scorpion for it's the color scheme. If you actually look, like he does look completely different than Scorpion, but it's. I have to admit, when I saw it too, it was the first thing I thought of too. So that's okay. But it looks cool. He looks awesome. So I'm hoping he'll be in the next build. Unic, you even got a podcast? Good Lord, brother. Man. Scorpion with Kent, that's probably that's a, Handlebar, I'm right there with you. Unity, there is nothing about Unity that makes any sense to me. I hate it. You had a ninja with a mask and a orange yellow. It's it's auto Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that's fair. No, I said I did it too. I don't even hate. I don't even hate. Like I said, I can accept it. It still looks sweet though. I'm pretty happy. I think that guy's going to turn out pretty awesome. Is he supposed to be that old nameless ninja character? Yeah, as far as I know. I don't know if he's got a name yet or not. See, for me, Handlebar, I can't do Unity at all. Nothing about Unity makes any sense to me. I just cannot wrap my mind around it. Luis, if you hang out a little bit longer, we're going to show off the. I'm gonna show off the tables tonight. What the hell, I wasn't planning on doing it, but like I said, it's been a month since the tease, or no, it's been a month since we've had the build, I think, and then I think I showed it to you like 2.5 weeks ago or something like that. So you guys, we'll show it to you. And the other thing too is I really, really want to get your feedback on some stuff. We're having lots of discussion about how to make the table interaction work. There are so many different options, and we're trying to run them all down, and we're not entirely sure what to do. And so maybe you guys can chime in on that. That would be a big help for us. Because Mr. Wrestling 5 is kind of starting to put together some of the animations for like, moving the table around and all that kind of stuff. And we're trying to figure out, okay, do you want to be able to swing it as a weapon? How do you just set it up? Do you stack them? Like all this stuff is just really complicated. So I am all ears tonight listening about what you guys think as far as how you guys want to be able to interact with the tables and all that stuff. So, and that's the thing is I'm so unfamiliar. I think Dave was another one who said, "Here Comes the Pain" was another one. Was a good example of tables. I have to confess, I haven't played a game with like an interactive table yet. I'm trying to think because I played No Mercy to death, but they just kind of had the desk outside the ring that you could do, but not have like actual tables. So I'm gonna do some homework on all that. So we'll see. Handlebar, welcome to game development, brother. That is exactly how it works. Compile errors, trying to take 4 different tutorials and 8 different articles into game development. Yep, I know exactly your pain, brother. Yeah, a random cable. I'm jumping around here. I did watch the X, the G1 special out of San Francisco, and I saw that the turn. Um, we'll see how that goes. I mean, it was always kind of the NWOB team for those guys, so it's kind of cool that they're getting their own little faction, and it's kind of cool to see Haku again. He still looks like he kicked everybody's ass. Right now, I don't think we actually have a definitive destruction system or anything like that. We've got right now what Robert has in place, but I think we're still trying to figure all that stuff out. So, you know, but I'm listening and I'm taking votes and I'm paying attention to what you guys want here tonight. So, yep, handlebar, same strategy, brother. I know. Yeah, poor Hiromu. I tell you, these guys. I'm telling you, New Japan. I love New Japan for its stiffness and everything, but I'm incredibly uncomfortable with. I keep waiting for guys like Omega and Okada and all this stuff. That these guys are taking such huge risks with these matches that it's just insane. And you know, and again, you want these guys to go out there and wrestle the kind of style they want to, but man, this shit is dangerous. And boy, I saw that spot. And I jumped. I was like, oh, God. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Zeron, I would, like, for me personally, I want to do stack. I want to be able to stack tables and have them be surfaces. But again, I don't know how hard that is to actually do. So, I think we have to consider some ideas are just impossible to develop, and that, I mean, that's the thing is obviously, you know, there's going to be some stuff that's going to be outside the realm, but we're just trying to make sure that the stuff is fun, because one of the things that because Mr. Wrestling 5 had kind of done it like a guy of like picking up the table in order to be able to carry it around, and I was looking at it and it didn't look right to me, but he was like trying to do it so that you could still just pick up the table quickly. You know, like you know, in order to keep the game speed going, instead of like, you know, when people pick up a table, you kind of have to set it up and then pick it up by the handle and all this kind of stuff. And he was trying to like, you know, cheat a little bit in order to be able to make it feel like, okay, you can just pick up the table. And that kind of turned into another discussion about, okay, so how do you actually set up the table? Do you tip it up and then you actually unfold the table legs and then set it up? Is there's something else that there's faster with? And I don't know. Like I said, I haven't studied a lot of the other games, so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I saw JR. I was kind of wondering if JR's stuff was a work or not, but who knows? As long as we get to have 6 tables in the match and be happy. See, that's what I want. I want the full-blown destruction mode. I want to be able to spend 20 minutes setting up a spot and then, you know, dumping somebody off the scaffold and just, you know, dumping on. It's it. Zeron, you're exactly what I'm looking for. I like the ragdoll table breaks. That's, you know. Nah, lamb sauce, don't stress it, brother. And nobody's wants this game out more than we do. For crying out loud, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of all the haters on Facebook. I'm tired of all the snippy comments, and you know, and we're doing our best, man. But it's hard. It's hard, and we're working on some stuff. There's been some very, very interesting correspondence with some folks lately, and Dave is surprising us every day with some new people that he's been either talking to or setting up to talk us with, and so I don't know, man. We're trying to do our best, just trying to hang in there, but we've got some new stuff going with the tables and stuff. Kind of got lit a fire, and that was kind of cool. Still wondering where the announcement table is. Yeah, we need an announcer table, no doubt about it. We need like a Spanish one for sure. Lamb sauce, I think that's actually one of the things that we're looking at, and that's one of the things that Mr. Wrestling 5 was kind of addressing. Oops, I need to update the number because this is now Gong Show number 108. Didn't do my usual stuff. Hopefully more wrestlers in this game. Yep, we're also working on that. We got a couple of new characters in the pipeline, and we'll see how that goes. I'd love to be able to kind of do some fan creations, like get you guys some more CAW parts, and then like put fan creations in as official, you know, official rosters and stuff. I still watch WWE, but I gotta admit I haven't seen Raw in a few weeks. I'm really just tuning in for the pay-per-views now. Yeah, Handlebar, I'm right there with you. More car parts is definitely needed, and I think this is all part of it. But again, we're stretched thin, man. Where everybody's doing the best job they can. So, but like I said, we'll you guys are brutal. Leave the announcers alone, for crying out loud. I just want a referee. I want to be a ref. I want to be a ref. Lamb sauce, I think you're not alone. It's funny. I'm a WWE stockholder, and I've been waiting around for that TV deal. And, it went through the roof, and I'm trying to figure out if now is a good time to sell, because it's like, God, interest in the product is just not very high amongst even the hardcore fans. I mean, it's just kind of the same episode over and over again every week on Raw. Pinfall. And we got a pinfall. And so yeah, it's hard to say, man. I feel bad because I really enjoy wrestling at its finest moments, and I had a really good time like watching the G1 and all that stuff. But and I'll watch Extreme Rules. I think that's this weekend. But it's hard. I mean, every one of these, there's just so much wrestling, and it's impossible to keep up with. And like I said, you're not missing anything by missing these weekly shows. I just found out that they're going to be in my hometown here, and it's like I don't even really care. I don't, whatever. But so this is an Aki tribute. There should be a ref in the ring. And see, I disagree. I would love to see a referee in there, if for no other reason than just to be able to accidentally bump them or anything like that. But it's all right. And I don't think we could do a 2D. Oh, you mean like a 2D sprite, like the guy going, 1, 2, 3 in the corner or something like that. Tiny buddy, but a huge ass head. Like I'm gonna make a. Everybody remember NBA Jam, where they used to have the big head mode? Maybe that's what I need is big giant Eric head. No, I've never seen Lucha Underground. I'm so upset by this. I need to find it, like start tracking all that down to watch all the old episodes. And if anybody knows if it's streaming online, I thought at one time that I thought Netflix was going to get it, and I kind of was holding up some hope there. But yeah, WWE's coming to Michigan. They're coming to Kalamazoo. They're coming to my hometown. I had it. And let me double check the date. Kalamazoo, here's your pre-sale. They're coming. It's a house show. It's on a Sunday. Ooh, AJ's coming to town. Shit. Sunday, September 2nd. Oh, shit, it would be nice to see AJ. But he's going to be harder to get to, because I don't think he does meet and greets like Ring of Honor. Ooh, still, though. And I'm not sure I'm going to be in town. September 2nd, Sunday. WWE. Well, maybe I'll try. Supposedly Daniel Bryan's going to be in town, and boy, Shinsuke, it's the SmackDown crew. I might have to. Shit, that might be kind of fun. I wasn't planning on going to that, but I might have to now. For performance and looks boost, there should be an unaccessible backstage area on the side of the stage, which eliminated wrestlers go and despawn in a place that can't be seen. Yeah, I like that. Hope we get a creator wrestler mode. Yeah, we got one. We got one in here. Nicholas, yeah, cause if you haven't seen it, we do have a creator wrestler mode. It's not great. It's actually pretty decent. It's just not very deep. I can show that off if you guys want to see it. Because if you haven't seen it before, we just don't have a lot of car parts. Don't have a lot of pieces and parts. But yeah, you can get in here and do a creator wrestler mode. We got what's called an edit mode, and you can pick any one of these slots here. You can even do like a ring if you want. Yeah, because I've got a custom character called Mr. No, where's Mr. Beefalo at? Shit, did I do? Oh, he's not on my Mac. He's on my PC version. But yeah, you just come in here and you click empty, and yeah, you've got the ability to come in and do all different kinds of stuff. Adjust height, theme song, all that kind of stuff, and then do the skin, the attire, the customize the move list, all that stuff. So it's not. The problem is we just don't have a lot of assets in there, so you're kind of limited to what kind of guys you can create. But yeah, we got one in there. Is CAW even needed with mods? Oh boy, that is an interesting discussion, because that's one of the things that we've been talking about a long time, is trying to figure out how people create characters. Do you want to do it like traditional style, where you do like CAW parts, where you have all like a Fire Pro style, where you've got just a million different masks and a million different things, or do you want to be able to like let people create something in Photoshop and then upload it into a directory somewhere and anything like that? And so you can technically do both right now. Obviously, one is much easier than the other in terms of accessibility. Like anybody can just go in and start building characters with CAW parts, but it takes Photoshop skills and all that kind of stuff with actual mods. So. I like create a towel mode. That's pretty funny. How many slots in edit mode? I think right now we're supporting 64. How many? Let me double check here. Maybe not that many. Edit mode, wrestler edit. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 going across there. So that's 26 here. Okay, another chunk. So that's 39. So it looks like 39, which is kind of an odd number, but I think it's just, he just picked a number that we had for up on the screen. So, yep. Yeah, Ralph, that's exactly right. It's like you're trying to figure out if somebody doesn't have access to like Photoshop and any of this stuff. Because I remember back in the day, because that was my experience with modding, was doing like Quake 3 Arena, where you used to be able to download the model and you just be able to upload like a zip file into a directory. And it would detect the model, and so you'd have a shape of Snoopy or something like that rolling around, and you'd have skin and all that kind of stuff. But again, I didn't know how to build any of that stuff. I'd have to go figure out how a place to go download them from, and so that's harder. So yeah, we'll see. Oh God, you guys are chatty tonight. Bring in a texture and tweak its position in game. See, I agree. But it's just we're trying to figure out how to make it accessible, and is that accessible? And maybe that is nowadays. I don't know. Regarding CAW, would you guys consider 3D models made by the community? I think at a certain point, I think crowd sourcing is going to be inevitable. I think it's the smart way to do it. But again, what we have to figure out is okay, what's our quality control? Who is it? Is it going through somebody to okay it, to bless it, or is it just a free-for-all? We don't even really know, okay, how to set up you need to set up the file like this, this, and this. We just have a lot of decisions to make. So I would think something like that would be inevitable, like fan creations. It's probably inevitable, and it's probably the smart move in terms of longevity and all that kind of stuff. I just think we have to get our stuff together and figure out, okay, to give you guys guidance on how to do all that stuff, and then what's the level of quality control. So we'll see. We can either add or replace the assets and not also. Okay, so that's good to know. I know you can replace the crowd stuff. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm stuck with the bindings for the dream. What? Whoa! Time out, Fire Runner. I'm still sad about the controller customization glitch. I'm stuck with the bindings for the Dreamcast fishing rod. So you're having trouble resetting the controls? Have you told me this before and I forgot? Let me see if I got my old notes here. They're around here somewhere. Because that one does not, I don't remember that. Let me look around because I don't think I have that written down. Let me know more about that. Is the buffer from the stream meaning the frame rate's sucking? It's not. It's my end. I think my upload is not good tonight. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to leave a. Oh screw it. Let's get out of let's get out of this and let's launch the prototype so you guys can see some stuff. Yes, I want to quit. Stand by. Where is that? Shit, where is that? Stand by. I don't know where I put the. I don't know where I put the. I don't know where I put the beta build. Is this it right here? Standing by. I'm trying to find. I've got several different builds for this thing. Let's see if this is the one. Do 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 do. Okay, this is the one. Let me do. I don't want that window capture. I want. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you can see where I covered up the I covered up the thing that said Extreme Edition on here so that you guys could yes, you got to oh, sorry, I'm yes, you got stuck well on PC. Okay, I gotta figure that out because that shouldn't be. Whoa! Discord, if they know about Parsec, tell me about what is Parsec. That sounds interesting. You can play any wrestling game online. I'm curious about this. Tell me more. Yeah, so let's get in here a little bit. So for those who haven't seen, this is the latest and greatest build that Robert gave us. It's got the weapons in. Oh, I don't like how he's holding that. Yeah, so what was up with that? Whack. Because I think blood's in this. Yeah, this is the one that it's got the obnoxious camera shake. I'm sorry about that. All right, let's do this because I got to tell you, I have not played around with the tables yet or not. New Legacy boys have been using it to play No Mercy online. Shit. All right, I'm gonna have to talk to you about that. All right, so escape. In-ring table selection. Let's do just regular table. No, I don't want flammable. I want. Come on. I don't want. Hold on. This the controller's kind of touchy here. Okay, so let's do this. Normal table. Okay. All right. So I don't. Like I said, I don't know too much about how these things work yet. I don't know if we got any base interaction here or not. So let's find out. What the hell? Let's start screwing around here and seeing what we can do here. Oh, I almost thought I was going to be able to diamond cut him in there. Yeah, so bear with me, guys. I'm figuring this out for the first time. I have not played around with the tables at all. So, so bear with me here. All right, let's see if I can't drag him. Can I do this? Well, I want to see if I can like throw him into this thing, and it's going to be a little hard because, like I said, I don't have the precise running ability yet. And I don't think I can move. I don't think I can move the table around yet. All right. I think from what Robert said, all I could do. Yeah, the table looks fantastic. Don't get me wrong. That's great. I just don't know what all we can do with it yet. I wonder if I can diamond cut him into it. No, don't get back here. No. Come on back. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. Powerbomb him. Yeah, that's what I'm. I know we can do that. Like Robert set it up so that you could only powerbomb him through it. But I was hoping to try to see if I could like do some other things with it. I gotta try to drag him over here. Okay, so let's see. Let's first see if I can actually Irish whip him into this thing. Okay, so he goes through the table. That's kind of interesting. Oh, shoot. All right. Did you see that perfect tree fix? I know, right? That was the other thing. I know he was working on getting all those. Okay, so he should be in perfect powerbomb position. I don't remember which one's powerbomb. No, shit. You fucking, oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. All right, I'm going to do this. Let's grapple him, do this, and then just do a little weak punch right here so he gets able to stop. Bam. Okay. So, no. Why? I keep pushing the wrong button, guys. I'm an idiot. I keep telling myself, yeah, that parsec. That I'm intrigued by that. That sounds, no, stupid. Yeah. Okay. So that's new. He's not. He can kick around the weapon now. That's kind of interesting. Let's see if I can. Yeah, so we got weapon physics going. All right, so let's see if I can actually power bomb him into this thing. I think that's going to be too far away. Oh, well, first I got to figure out which is the power bomb. That's the part of it. Oh, and we've got blood in this build. I didn't know we had blood. Cool. Oh, that's a little ghosting. Okay, so which one's the power bomb? Is it up? No, that's the brain buster. So I'm trying to figure out the move slots here. So like I said, I haven't played this one a ton. Okay, all right. So let's try this. Let's try the. Oh, that's an iron. Okay, so you can. No, this was the other thing that we're working on right now. Is this because this was driving me nuts, like wanting to pick up the guy. And all right, strong grapple, position him near the table. Let's see what happens here, and then let's try this one. Nope, that's the pulling pile driver. Power bomb is right if I'm correct. Well, and I think like I said, I think he reassigned these things. All right, come on, get there. Reposition, 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 reposition. Oh, this is going to be pretty brutal if this. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay, that looked pretty brutal, guys. I know I'm hoping to fix that so he wasn't like in it. Oh God. Oh my God. Look at how he's just like twitching. Oh man. Oh man. That is, oh my God, and you even can play around with the parts. Oh, we're gonna brainbuster him into the parts. Holy shit balls. Eric's losing his mind. Oh, none of the parts. Oh, he's got the holy crap, this looks amazing. Oh, he's getting brainbustered right onto it. Oh man. Oh man. That looks amazing. All right, I'm going to see if I can, I don't know what else to do with it. Can I hop up here? Look at this. Oh my God, look at the parts. Let me see if I can pick it up. I don't know if I can. I don't think I probably have any ability to pick anything up like that. I'll try though. Yeah, no, I can't pick anything up. Look at all those individual parts. Jesus Christ, this looks awesome. This is the first time I've seen this, guys. So I mean, this is legit. Wow. All right. So how do I put another? Can I put another one in? In-ring table. Or do I have to just restart the? Oh, I might have to restart the game in order to get another table in. Let me see. But not glitch. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Yes, Ralph, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that. The flaming looks terrible. It's just placeholder flames. So I'm kind of embarrassed to show that. Let me see if I can do. If I change the stage, maybe. No table. Okay. So I can just reset it and. Okay, so let's do this. All right, let's see if I can get him. I got to get him back over here. Let's see if I can. We'll try. All right, so let's try this. I just got to get him. I got to just get him over to where I can like get him right in front here. Oh, okay, because that's the other thing too is I can't do. Oh, look at oh my God, he's gushing. All right, so let's see if I can. So like I said, when you don't have any AI, I gotta be able to try to position them around here. Do I have the? Oh, we do have the snake eyes in place. Okay. Okay, so this might work right here. I might be able to do something with this. All right, so let's try this. All right, position him, and all right, let me get it so he's not glitching the table. Let's try like something like this. See, I want to be able to back up, but because I don't think I have any kind of ability to do a brain buster. No, okay, so that was up. No, don't exit. I would love multiple. Okay, so this ought to be the one. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, rotate, 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 rotate. Okay, and then oh, that was weak grapple. Sorry. Oh, where are you going? Quit sliding around. Yeah, I agree. I would love to. Okay, this ought to be it. If I did something like this. Shit. Yeah, I'll show you guys that. I want to get a good, clean power bomb. Okay, this ought to do it. Boom! Oh my God! Oh, look at his arms! Look at his arms! He's ragdolling. Oh wow! All right, we got to go off the top now and onto the parts, baby. Oh snap! Oh, that's just heinous. Let me see if I can. I don't think I can pick anything up. Can I pick up? Yeah, because there's nothing. There's no handle to grab a hold of or anything. But shit, yeah, I'm gonna drop them right on this. Oh, God, that's awesome. These physics are so fun. Come here, buddy. Come here. Whoa! Okay, so it takes a little bit for that to kind of recognize, but oh, he's getting pulling pile driver right on the. Oh, man! Oh my goodness gracious! Boom! Wow! Wow, gang. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see if I can kind of no table and then normal table. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, see, this looks pretty bad. And I think, and in fairness, it's not supposed to look awesome just yet. That's okay. This was just something. Okay, this ought to be. Okay, hold on to your butts. Oh shit! I pulled the wrong trigger. I can't remember if it's. Yeah, so that fire looks. I mean, and it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, it is not supposed to be perfect at this stage. So this is total forgiveness here. So let's try. God damn it! I did a weak grapple. Sorry guys, I'm trying. I'm kind of an idiot. You guys all know that. Okay, so we can run through the table there. Okay. All right, so let's see if I can do this. Rotate, 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 rotate. God bless it. I keep thinking I'm doing a strong grapple. Isn't it frustrating? I think I'm just building tension. That's what I'm doing. All right, so let's see if I can try this again. All right. Sorry, guys. I keep thinking I have the correct move slot, and that's what I can't stand about the 360 trigger, like the controller that way, is I can't know for sure if I'm doing a bona fide. All right, so let's try this. Let's see if it reaches it. Oh! Oh man. Oh man. And it's still all in the tight. Okay, then the fire goes out. Oh man. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, guys, I'm seriously, I have not played this build yet, so that's pretty cool. Holy cow. Luis, anytime you want to ask any questions, brother, you just hop on in. Or you're talking about the one that Dave was talking about on his newsletter. Because, yeah, feel free to ask any questions. Wow, look at those pieces and parts. That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, I can show you guys some menus here tonight. So explain to me real quick before we get into any of that stuff. What is it you guys are looking to see out of tables, like in terms of interaction? Do you guys want to be able to stack them? Do you want to be able to swing them? Do you want to be able to like set them up like in the corner and put them through it? I mean, that's what we're trying to kind of figure out here. So I will take any and all suggestions. Boy, look at those weapon physics. Boy, that looks really good. We have the world's most interesting crowd. All right, so can I slide into the? Can I slide in the ring? There we go. Oh, cool. Oh, sort of. Oh, well, you know where this is going, right? Okay, you know where this is going. You guys know where this is going. I think we're gonna have to. Put them through a tree and a table all at once. Let's see if I can position here just so. Spin him around, and uh-oh, here he goes! Boom! Oh, he's on fire! Oh no! Oh no! Now see what the tree needs to catch on fire. Oh, I gotta watch that on replay. I gotta see that. Oh god, and he's on fire. Oh no! Goodness gracious, guys! I was not ever planning on showing you guys this stuff. I was not planning on showing you guys this stuff. In fact, I made a big stink with everybody. I was like, we can't show anybody this at all. Because I was like, I was running out of material. Like, we're running out of stuff that's going to make people say, holy shit. So you know, but the thing is, hopefully we got some more things up, you know, cooking. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. All right, we got 10 minutes left. I can show you guys some menu stuff real quick. This is, well, it's real work in progress, and it's not even anything finalized. Boy, look at these physics. This is fun. Jesus Christ. Oh, splat. Great Dane, what's going on, brother? Yeah, we're just kind of screwing around. I wasn't planning on showing any of these tables things, but yeah, we got some good table breakage going on. But yeah, let me fire up, because I know Random Cable's been asking about the menus and stuff. Let me fire this up. I'm just curious. This is kind of a direction I was headed. Let me pull up some stuff here. I can show you guys what this looks like. And like I said, this is a real work in progress, gang. This is not, you know, this is not anything official at all. But let me show you what I've got working on here. Oh, what is this called? one of the things that I was looking to do was I wanted to create like a. I've been talking to Dave about this for quite some time. Um, to create like a that sense of like we're all old, and we used to read all those after mags, and one of the things that I really wanted to create an interface that was kind of based on um, those magazines. Where you got the cheese ball photos and the black and white and all that kind of stuff, um, and so yeah, I really really want to create something that kind of had that same sense of looking at the mags and your and in your bedroom or something like that while you're playing the games. And so I was kind of screwing around with this concept of like creating like an after mag, um, and just like every time we update the game, it's a new cover and all that kind of stuff. And so doing stuff like um, maybe doing something like having a main menu that kind of looked like a table of contents of the magazine. And then, on the other side, I just kind of grabbed a random wrestling poster. But, maybe if we like there's an indie fed or something that's got a big independent show coming up that with like a pay-per-view or something, they could actually you could sell that as ad space or something. It doesn't look obnoxious like an in-game ad. And then be able to kind of, like I said, do it like a table of contents or something. Like I said, I'm still kind of working my way through this, and I hope I don't end up seeing this in another game. But I was screwing around with like doing like an inside like a concept, because you always in those magazines you always had everything was like black and white photos, except in the middle they had like, I'm going to call them centerfolds, but and so I thought for the wrestler select it'd be kind of cool to have like black and white thumbnails on one side, and then it like changes on the other side where you actually see like the full color photo, like the centerfold style. And so, and I was screwing around some other stuff. I'm still working on some of this stuff. This is kind of a rough. I don't like the way this looks. This match select. I'm gonna blow this all up completely. I've got some new concepts here, but again, just to show you the guys something like where you gotta open it, and it's gonna open up and hopefully have like an animation of like flipping the page, like you're actually flipping through the magazine. So I don't know, and I got some different ideas cooking. I'm not happy with the execution of this particular screen, the match select. I'm going to blow all this up. I'm going to make match select look a lot different. Because I think what I'm going to do is, instead of doing what you guys have right now with the thumbnails, I'm going to do something where you're choosing the match rules and then choosing the environment and all that kind of stuff, like exactly like how No Mercy did it, where you're setting your time, you're setting your cage, you're setting your all that kind of stuff, and hopefully be a little bit better than Fire Pros. I know Fire Pros is a little convoluted, so we're gonna play around with this concept some more. This is just a rough execution, gang, but I think there's something to it. It's just some personality to this thing. Yeah, the problems around with the feds and all that stuff is we don't have enough guys for feds. And so I would love to do better things, like we have all that kind of stuff with federations, all that stuff. And once we start getting more rosters, I think we'll be on board. But doing something like this, not like this, with like this, but you'll see you've got kind of like an arrow there with like a right arrow, to be able to, and so you'll be able to go through screens of things. As we get a bigger roster, that left-hand side of the page will change up a little bit all along the way. I would love to do different portraits and stuff too. This is, as I said, this was just the fastest way to me to take the current thumbnails. You got a couple of fonts going on in here right now. There's a free one called Metropolis that I really really like for all of our stuff, and we're using it in a lot of the game stuff right now. The one below that says American Grasshopper is just a basic Futura that I was trying to go for like an older retro font, and because that's the font that you see in a lot of those older magazines and stuff. They don't have a lot of real old, they don't have a lot of new typography and all that stuff. So So yeah, I'm going to work. Yeah, we're not doing Comic Sans. We're not doing any of that. The other thing too that I wanted to point out, and I was curious what you guys thought about this, is I thought about, you'll notice like below the row of stars, like right above the logo on this screen, is I thought it might be kind of fun to just like keep track of every wrestler's stats in terms of wins and losses and draws, and then do like, like the PWI, that's the Pro Wrestling Illustrated, like rank the wrestlers. And so you'd have a screen that would kind of rank the wrestlers in terms of wins and losses and all that stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. The other thing I'm thinking about too is the loading screen, making that look like the old wrestling retro posters. Let me see if I can give you an example of that. That actually show the matchup. Let me see if I can pull up something here. Let me open up this as just like a chat window. Window capture. And let's do the. Yeah, let me show you what this would look like. Because I thought there might be a fun way to like automatically generate some of this kind of stuff. Like if each wrestler had like a thumbnail, just being able to see some of these old, some of these are, like if like the matchup screen, like when the wrestler's loading, it would look something like this. These old wrestling posters. I just think this is the coolest look. I love this stuff. And so I thought maybe like a loading screen that looked like this, where you had like a pre-rendered thumbnail on one side, and then like the titles or something like that. There may be a way to do something like that. I don't know. I just thought let's try old wrestling posters. Old school wrestling poster, because this is probably going to get me similar results. Because I love these things. I thought these things are so neat, and I thought it'd be really fun to have our load screen look something like that. Whether it's doable or not, I have no idea. But I'm going to talk to Robert the Man and see if he can help me out if I give him some ideas. Because I just think that's so cool, those old wrestling things. So I don't know. It's just a way to kind of give the stuff. See, I think that's the thing, is I'm not sure that's a unique idea. I think Matt Dickey might have done it too. So we'll see. We're gonna play around with some stuff. I think the screen should take up more real estate. The image taking half the screen. Yeah, it's a tough call. I wanted to make it look like a magazine, so that was kind of what I was going with. But this is just Photoshop. These are just Photoshop mock-ups. That's all these are. Oh, that's that. Yeah, like that. That's kind of like that. Although, like I said, if I could pick a different font and really like push the envelope a little bit in terms of like, putting in a picture of the wrestler kind of cut out like they did and all that kind of stuff. So, because yeah, I just think that'd be fun. I think that'd be really, really cool. And again, just something different, So, but again, none of this stuff is official yet. We'll see how it all kind of comes together. I'm still working my way through some of this stuff, and it just takes forever because you're trying to do any of that kind of stuff. Can you create like an ad space of PWX stuff in the mag? I mean, that's the thing, is there's options for creativity with all that kind of stuff. So there's fun to be had. I'm convinced that there's fun to be had. Just whether or not I can execute and we can get it done in a timely manner. I know you guys have been super patient, and we're doing our best. But like I said, we've got some stuff lined up here potentially that's going to be a lot of fun. And this is just one, and like I said, this is just the first stab at tables, and that's why I wanted your input tonight. I'm kind of keeping an eye on the chat here in terms of the games that you guys are suggesting in terms of, because I said, admittedly, I just don't have the deep knowledge of some of these games. I just haven't played them. So if you guys have, hey, we need tables to work exactly like XYZ, cool by me. I'll run it by everybody, and that's the stuff that we're working on right now. So you could have collectibles, magazines with PWX lore and extra bio about the wrestlers in the game. I agree. I mean, that's the thing. There's a lot of fun that can be had with all this stuff, and it's just, we could actually print a magazine. We could actually, put something like this together. This is my background. I was a magazine designer in that was my first 2 jobs in college and then out of college. I worked at magazines, and I miss doing editorial and all that kind of stuff. And so, doing some fun collectible kind of things might be really, really cool. So, and again, if we just kind of did it in the style of those old Apter mags, and maybe it's a Patreon Kickstarter, now probably like a Patreon thing that at a certain, if you pay $25 a month, we can put you on a mailing list and actually physically mail a magazine out. I don't know. There's, all that stuff gets really expensive after a while, so we'd have to watch our costs. But who knows? Who knows? It could be fun. Could be fun. So we'll see. Tables Go is good for first pass. I think table animation breaks too fast in impact, though. See, for me, I like the explosion of it. I think it looks really, really cool. Yeah, Xeron, you're right on the money, brother. These are all great ideas. It's going to be fun. Like I said, the future's bright. I wish I could just speed things up. I really do, but it's hard, man. We can only ask so much of these guys, and they're busting their ass, and everybody's trying to do what they have to do to kind of keep bills paid and survive. And I'm not gonna, like I said, we're not gonna bitch and moan about it, but like I said, we know it's taking time, but like I said, I did not want to show the tables off, but you guys have been really patient, because like I said, I'm kind of running out of good stuff to some holy shit stuff to show you, but you guys have been super patient, and like I said, it's all good. Yeah, Xeron, like I said, this stuff it's a blast. I can't let you do it because I want to do it. But no, I know I was paying attention to the time. It's all good. I appreciate the warning though. So when does Pro Wrestling X body slam its way out of early access? Boy, hasn't that been the question for the last 3 years. I can tell you right now that the next build that we release is likely going to be the one that gets us out of early access. Like, that is everybody's goal, and because I mean, really, we're just going to try to polish the hell out of it and then focus on depth. I mean, it sucks, but there are things that we can't do. Like, if we wanted to do any DLC, we can't do DLC while it's in early access. I know people have tried, but they get killed online by fans and all that stuff, and rightly so. And so there's just limits to what we can do when we're not in early access, and so we're dying to get out of it. The problem is, like I said, it's just it's hard. We need Robert working full time on this stuff. We need Mr. Wrestling 5 working on this stuff for more hours than he can give us, and I need to work on this UIs and all this kind of stuff. I can work on it some, but I got to pay bills too, and it sucks. I hate having to say it every time, and it is what it is. So we're trying. Don't show off the clips of the tables just yet. Like I said, Dave's going to be mad at me because, well, not mad at me. Dave wanted to show this stuff off, and I was the one who threw the hiss. I literally threw not a hissy fit, but I was like, we can't show anybody any of this stuff because I'm running out of like holy shit stuff, and I wanted to be able to like just drop the bomb when we drop the build. But like I said, we can't. It's a dick move to keep teasing you guys like this with stuff, and so I want to be able to, especially you guys who are kind of like our most loyal followers, and it's like I said, you guys deserve to see this stuff, and it sucks that it takes so long, but like I said, we're working on it, and stuff is being worked on. I can tell you that right now. We're going through all those animations that we discovered and want to see what's salvageable, because that would be a quick way to make this game so much bigger quickly, because one of the things you guys have told us from the get-go is that you want more personality with the wrestlers and more differences between like the movesets and all this stuff. So free first person to body slam Grimhold gets a free meal. I like that. That's funny. Will it still be $9.99 when out of early access? Probably not. It will probably increase in price as it gets bigger and better. But we got to talk about all that stuff. Like I said, the market for games right now is changing so rapidly, and what's kosher and what's acceptable, and it's getting harder and harder to try to figure out how to make a living doing this. And so we're going to have to think outside the box a little bit. I don't want to do a lot of nickel and dime DLC. I'm still really old school. I still believe in paying $50 for a finished game and then just keep updating it forever. But there's the other school of thought that's like, oh, okay, you release a base game for free and then you just charge everybody for all the little upgrades and all this stuff. And that feels gross to me. And I don't really want to do that. But this is the stuff we got to talk about as a crew, and then kind of run some ideas by you guys as fans. Any ETA on the next build update release? I don't have an ETA at this point. It could be weeks. Because the thing is, we never know. There are times when Robert just gets just has a 48-hour goes crazy-a-thon, and he delivers just this ultimate build to us, and so we never quite know what's coming. And so I don't, but that could show up tomorrow and it could show up 3 months from now. We just don't know. And it sucks. And I hate stringing you guys along like that, but it just is what it is. And, like I said, it sucks. I hate all the people that get on Facebook and are just, slamming us for not being finished and all that stuff. I hate it. It drives me nuts, but, we'll see. We'll see. I would definitely think that Ninja, I'm catching up on chat here. I'm definitely thinking that, the Ninja would have to be in the next build. I'm hoping. Yeah, the Jack Blaze, the not Jack Swagger, or not Jack Swagger, the not Dolph Ziggler, fake Dolph Ziggler. But like I said, we continue to appreciate the support and all the positive vibes. These Twitch things, I'm not even joking. These Twitch things add so much fuel to the fire for the crew, because they see how you guys get pumped up and all the holy shits and all that stuff. Seeing you guys mark out really, really helps out the crew. So thank you guys for all that. So yeah, it's been great to kind of to have all the support. But like I said, we're trying our best. We're trying our best. But yeah. So I'm hoping that's some of the things. That's one of the reasons I try to do the Twitch every couple of weeks is because there are weeks we just don't have much, and so all right, we'll do Disco Party and call it good from there. So. So yeah, I'm going to wrap up here. Kind of out of stuff to show you here tonight, but please catch us on Discord. We have got a lot of action happening on Discord, and it's been fun to see. For you guys who are posting in there, keep posting. I get in there every few days and check some things out, and you guys ask good questions, and you leave fun videos, and you guys discover all kinds of stuff, and so it opens my eyes. And if there's other suggestions, if your thoughts on tables. If especially the thoughts on tables would be really helpful because, like I said, we're trying to solve all those problems right now, or at least kind of figure out what's our first steps with tables. And if you guys have inspiration games, things that we need to shoot for, by all means, we'll take them. So with that, for you, those name new, ProWrestlingX.com, Facebook.com/ProWrestlingX, at ProWrestlingX on Twitter. We're on YouTube somewhere. I forget what our username is. You can find us somewhere. Google it. But yeah, thanks a lot, all you guys, for hanging out with me tonight. And like I said, I will pass along all the good vibes and all that stuff to the crew, and I will make sure they see this video so they can see the table ideas and stuff. So with that, I'm gonna take off here tonight, but I'll keep you posted, guys. Cheers.